What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Prince. Once again, big shout out to both Stan and Chris for sharing Prince material. I did want to mention, I think I'm going to switch what I originally said. I think I'm going to go through Stan's Prince compilation after we finish this 80s compilation sent by Chris before going through Purple Rain. And again, I appreciate Stan's patience. You sent me a lot of material. We will go through it all, including a lot of stuff not Prince related, but yeah, like I said, I do appreciate the patience, and in that regard, I'll push Purple Rain back since I have that vinyl here, and we'll go through the other compilation after this. In any case, the next tune on the 80s compilation sent by Chris is Anastasia, but it's 2 words, not 1. So I don't know if, like, it's not pronounced the same way, or if, it's a play on words in some regard, but either way, it's a female name, so without more of a sentence to work with, I don't know what she'll be doing or how she's involved in the narrative. I do wonder whether we'll hear Prince do his different vocal deliveries, play multiple characters, male and female, but either way, Chris did point out that even though the file was listed as the full 12-inch version, it's not. It's just the regular version of the song, so let's listen. This is Prince Anastasia, though again, 2 words, and it's the regular version of a tune apparently from the 1980s. was singing to the point where I was like, is that like either Prince doing a female voice, or is that like a backing female vocalist? But then in a couple points, like where I thought that, as it got to the measure change, I was like, no, I think that was the guitar just like wailing it. Which again, I assume that's Prince too. But yeah, there's moments where those like high organ chords, the guitar, and the vocals were all sort of up top on the track, like intertwining. It was like a really rich tapestry at the top of the track, but again, a deep sort of groovy bass, and you know, sort of a kick groove percussion scheme. So, cool tune. It's interesting because at the beginning I heard more than at other points in the tune, but it sounds like you're saying, you know, sometimes you feel really, really lonely, as if there's nobody else out there, and in those moments, you want that connection with someone, girl, boy, it doesn't matter, and then, like, essentially he's, like, trying to get what sounds like a woman, Anastasia, to come into his life, talk to him, which, you know, you can have deep, intimate talks with someone, you know, stay up through the night talking about things, but then also to ravish him and to liberate his mind. And like, that's the line that I'm actually the most curious about, because that's like, you know, is it about changing his perspective? Is it about, once you have an experience with someone like that, you're not bound by earlier understandings of what's possible, like intimately or sexually? Now you've been taken to a higher plane, and now you know like what is on offer, you know, for those who can find those connections. So I felt like maybe it was going that way, but either way, I like this sequence of the, like, you know, come to me, talk to me, ravish me, liberate my mind. But either way, a cool tune, and one where the instrumentation in particular caught my ear, and the way that it was mixed, I suppose. So yeah, like I said, shout out to both Chris and Stan. You are appreciated, as well as your patience. Shout out to Prince again. You know, even just going through now, what, like 14, 15 tunes. I don't remember exactly how many we've gone through at this point, but it's within the range of 20, and already, you know, a much more diverse, and like that includes vocally, instrumentally, and compositionally, than I realized going into this. Even knowing that he was a bit of a unique artist, his own aesthetic, his own sort of vocal delivery, and so on. But again, I knew like a 5% like narrow channel of the like wider truth of that. So anyway, still learning, but looking forward to more. Shout out to Chris and Stan again. Let me know what you think. I will see you next time. Peace.